Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you my September doll and book haul. I know it's a little bit late. You guys know the routine around here, but if you noticed, I'm filming this on a different camera. This is my new iPhone 13 Pro Max. I got an upgrade. I had the 6 Plus before, so I highly recommend this new upgrade. The phone has such an amazing camera. I'm so impressed with it. I mean, it's a huge upgrade for me, so of course there's a huge difference. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to share with you guys all the dolls that I found at our local flea market in September. I didn't make it to any thrift shops at all, but that's totally fine. So what I found were 2 Monster High dolls, and one of the vendors was selling a whole bunch of Monster High dolls. She was selling them for $15 each, which to me, I don't know, I guess it's a little pricey, but I chose these 2 because they were one of the original ones that I didn't have, and you know, their prices on eBay are pretty similar. So the first one we have is this one. This is Clawdeen, and I can't remember her actual name. I want to say it's like Dance of the Dead or something. Ghoul's Night Out. Maybe it's Ghoul's Night Out. I'll put the correct name here. But she's in great condition. I just have to attach her arm. But her hair still looks okay. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. But her outfit looks great. She has all of her accessories except she came with these big giant like black boot things, which were not included. But you know, I don't really mind that. But anyway, here she is again. Let's see if we can focus on her face. So she is awesome. Okay, so the next one I found was Shores Draculaura, and I was really excited to find her as well. I don't currently have her, and she came with, I think, all of her accessories and her shoes. So it was really fun to find these old school Monster High dolls at the flea market. So again, these 2 were about $15 each from the seller. I haven't seen her since, but I'm hoping we're going to try to go one more time tomorrow. So if she has any more, I'm going to just look through them and see if there's anybody that I don't have. Alright, so those are my 2 Monster High ones. And then from this one lady that I've been buying a lot of my holiday Barbies from, I found this Halloween Fortune Barbie for $8. And she's a fortune teller. I think this might have been a Target exclusive back in the day. But she was from 2003. So I have had her on my wish list for a while. So I was really, really happy to find her at the flea market, especially because it's in the Halloween mood. And then I also found this one. This is Holiday Surprise Barbie, and she was released back in 2000. So I really do enjoy the early 2000 Barbies as well. I think her dress is really pretty. Her face is beautiful. So I was really happy to find her as well. And, you know, I would say 80s Barbies are my favorite to collect, but I also really like the 90s and those early 2000 Barbies. Okay, now I'm going to show you let's see, eBay. I'm going to show you the dolls I bought on eBay. There's only 2, both Barbie. So I'm in a Halloween-y mood, and I love to collect holiday-themed Barbies. So whether it's Halloween, Easter, Christmas, that kind of thing, I love to collect those. So I did find this one who's been on my wish list for a while. This is Maskarade Party Barbie dressed up as a cat, and she was released back in 2002, and she's just one of the Halloween Barbies that I've had on my wish list. I just think she's so cute. I'm a sucker. Christmas is my favorite, but Halloween is a close second when it comes to the Barbies, especially from that time frame. Their costumes are really well made. I love them so much. So I got this one on eBay. And then I also got, so October, in preparation for October, I always think of Germany and Oktoberfest, and my grandmother was half German. So I love anything German, and this is German Barbie. And she was from 1986. So she has the, I think, Steffi face mold. And I do have another Germany Barbie doll of the world as well. So if I can get my act together, I would love to just do a deboxing of both of them. And I also have a review I did a couple years ago from the Oktoberfest Barbie collector doll, which I love. So far I'm up to 3 Germany Barbies. I think that's all that they have, but I'm not positive. Alright, so going along the holiday theme, I am continuing on my collection of Happy Holiday Barbies, and I'm hoping to have them all collected before Christmas. And this one is the Happy Holidays 1998 Barbie. So she was kind of the first one, I think, that broke off into a different color scheme besides red, silver, or green. So she is dressed in a black dress with a pink, hot pink shawl or stole, whatever you want to call it. And I just love her face. It's so beautiful. And again, this is 1998. Or, yeah, 1998. So the box is in great condition. She was very well priced. You know, easy purchase. And then the other one I found her at the flea market too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I found her at the flea market. This one was Happy Holidays 1996. So she has that classic superstar face mold. She reminds me of one of those like Avon Barbies or Hallmark Barbies that they used to release back in the day. So I think she's so cute and has that Victorian era vibe to her that I really like. I think that's really cozy and beautiful. And I am going to be unboxing all of my holiday Barbies strictly because I don't have the room. I had the Barbies that I did have before. I had them all displayed on a shelf before with Christmas lights. I'll put a picture right here. And I really loved that display. It was so cozy. It's on the desk where my computer is, where I edit all my photos and pictures and stuff. So I loved looking at them. But now that I have so many, unfortunately, I think I am going to be unboxing them so that I can display them for the holidays. So those are my eBay purchases. The last Barbie I purchased this month so I got this guy in September, and this is the Barbie Looks Ken. So he finally came into stock, I think, on Walmart for his normal price of $19.99. And I refuse to pay extra money for these because they're only supposed to be $20, but they've been on Amazon, really hiked up to like $40, even $50, and that makes me so mad. So anyway, I've been patiently waiting for the Barbie's Looks dolls. Just as a spoiler alert, I did find her and her and her in October, so they'll be in my next haul. I still cannot find him at the $20 price, so hopefully eventually, if I'm patient, maybe I will. But anyway, he is gorgeous, and I'm so glad to finally have him in our collection. Alright, that's it for the Barbies. And I also picked up one Rainbow High doll this month, and it was one of the new ones. I don't really know what wave we're on, but she's on wave 3 of the signature characters, and it was this one. And her name is Emmy Vonda. Now, she probably is my least favorite of wave 3. There's something about her face that's a little off to me, but it is growing on me, and I did want to have the full set. So I found her in my local Walmart and picked her up, and she's really cute. And she's just like this more gothic, darky purple with pinks highlights in her hair. And then here's all of them that came out. So there's 6. There's a rose colored one, there's a peachy colored one, there's a yellowy colored one, there's a mint green one, a sky blue, and then this purple, more gothic-y purple one. So I'm on my way, still trucking along with Rainbow High. I love them so much. So that is it for the dolls. As usual, I have just 3 books to share with you as far as my book haul. But if you're going to be checking out now, thank you so much for watching. So the first book I purchased was the only one I paid full price for on Amazon, and this one is called Are Women Human by Dorothy Sayers. And this is a really, really short book. It's just a collection of essays. And I don't know, one of my favorite booktubers had recommended this book as a book that she really, really had loved and recommended. So I figured it's short, I might as well give it a whirl, so I picked up that. And then I found the last 2 books at my local flea market. These were only $2 each. Oh my gosh, you can't beat that. So this one is called The Vanishers by Heidi Julavitz. And I'd heard of this book. It looks like it might have been, it looks like it's a library copy that someone had. But I've heard of it. I don't know much about it, but when I saw the cover, I recognized it, and I thought I would pick it up and read it. So there's that one. And then the last book that I purchased was called Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens, and I just have seen this book everywhere. I see it in every bookstore I go to. I've heard that it's amazing, so I was really happy to find it at that $2 price. And then I think the last thing I just want to mention is, so I do have one book, my favorite book that I read last month that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to start doing that at the end of my book hauls, just sharing with you the best book I've read and also the best TV show or movie maybe I've read, just to kind of do like a monthly roundup. So my favorite book that I read last month was called The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. And this was the cutest, coziest, warm hug of a book that I've read in so long. If you like kids, if you like cozy stories, just feel-good stories, I highly recommend this book. It's about this guy named Linus who's essentially a social worker or a caseworker that works to make sure that orphanages are maintaining proper regulations, that they're treating the kids well. But the twist is that he works for a department of in charge of the magical youth. So all of the kids that he protects or investigates all have some kind of magical powers, or there's some kind of supernatural characters. So he gets put on this assignment to visit this orphanage on this island. And supposedly it's supposed to be 5 or 6 of the most dangerous kids in the world, and they're all in this one orphanage. And he's assigned to go check it out, to investigate, and to just make sure everything's going smoothly. So he's a very kind of closed guy. He's very simple, no love in his life. He has a mean little cat, a cranky landlord, and everything. He goes, and it's just such a beautiful story how he meets these kids and the orphanage master named Arthur, and kind of the adventures that they have, and just the emphasis on family and love and acceptance, and it's just so good. I loved it. I really recommend it. So there's that. And then probably my favorite show I watched this past month in September was a show on Netflix called Dark. And that is a foreign show. It's a foreign miniseries, or it's a series in a foreign language. So it's set in Germany. I watched it in German with subtitles, which I really recommend, and it was amazing. It was so good. It was so twisty and interesting and thrillery, and I just thought it was great, so I wanted to recommend that. So, and it's kind of in that good sort of like creepy, not scary, but in that creepy kind of Halloween-y vibe. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly roundup of dolls, books, and shows. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful month already. This is the time of year where I have to start really sticking to a budget because of the holidays. And it's so hard because things start going on sale and it gets crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, that you're safe, and that you're feeling good. We just wrapped up. My daughter had her last soccer game today. My other one had a softball game tonight, but it was canceled. So hopefully I will have more time to get some videos out. I have so many ideas, just very limited time. But anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.